Well, we're here today to track down Glenn Butcher from Wind Warrior, and we're going to check out some wind kiting and wind surfing and see how it all works, but couldn't resist this. Check out the 70 shorts, eh? Cool, eh? Getting nice and brown as well. Well, do you mind if we film you while you take your walker out there with all these people there? And
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. We're no surf lifesavers, but we'll give it our best shot.
Here we go, here we go. Showing no fear. Cold means nothing to them. These guys are having their first shot at rowing and paddling across to Australia with no provisions. Fantastic. Oh, we have liftoff, look at this, eh? First wave, and they're on their way. There's only about 1,200 kilometres to go. I've got Hugh Pinfold here, who's product manager for Ozone Kites. It's pretty cool watching this, Glenn. There you go, hit the cameraman, you got him. Well done, mate. So where are you from, Hugh?
I'm from Raglan at the moment, yeah, in the Waikato.
So how long have you been tied up in this business for?
It's been about 8 years now.
So
yeah.
you're the kite designer? Did you design the kites yourself?
I design the hardware, so what you can see here, the safety systems, and I'm in charge of making sure the materials get there on time at the factory. Yeah. And yeah, I do the bags and accessories and things like that. We have a designer from England who was the paraglider world champ and hang glider world champ who designs the actual foils.
So you mix with good company then?
Yeah, no.
So where are they actually made?
They're made in Vietnam.
Yeah.
We have our own factory there with 500 workers, and we make paragliders, kites to use on the snow, kites to use on the land, and kite surfing, which is something we've got into in the last 4 years.
We've found our man. This is who we've been looking for from Wind Warrior. This is Glenn Butcher, commonly called Butch. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll just give you a little spiel on Glenn first. He's well known in the kite sports, internationally as well. Tell us a little bit about it all.
Well, what we do is kite sports. We do a lot of stuff on the beach, kite surfing on the water. We do kite mountain boards, kite buggies on the sands, and we just have a lot of fun.
So you get people come out here to the beach these days now and get guidance from you and get classes, and you've got a few people on your books.
Yeah, we've got a few lessons on the go at the moment. There's a fair few interested parties. We have a little kite night every Wednesday, which seems to attract a few of the local punters in. So they're sort of getting a feel for what it is that we do. Some bright colours in the sky, and it's a good little sport. Keeps people out in the open and kids out of trouble. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I think the viewers should know. I think I'm standing next to somebody that's pretty famous, really. He's known all over the place, and you're actually a sponsored rider, and you go overseas a bit.
We do their odd little tour around the place. I ride for a company called Ground Industries, who do my mountain boards for me, and also Ozone, who do the kites in the background. They send us around the world to do shows and things. We go out to the Middle East quite often. I've just spent the last 10 years living in the UK and travelling around Europe doing shows and things there. So it keeps us busy, and they certainly look after us. They're a great bunch of guys to be involved with.
So how come you pick Foxton? What was it about this beach?
Well, Foxton's a great little spot. It's got a flat water estuary here. It's got the sand dunes. It's got a big, hard-packed, flat beach. And it's windy here all the time. You know, we checked the wind stats a lot before we came, and it's a beautiful place. You know,
so today of all days, we don't seem to have the westerly coming in at the moment.
Always the way when you organise a kite event.
They look good on the ground, though. They're a lot bigger than I thought they were.
They certainly do, and very shortly they'll look even better in the air.
definitely going to do a program on this. So we'll get a couple of us from the studio down here to learn this over a period of weeks. So roughly how long does that take? What are we going to be in?
For your average person, you're looking at between 10 and 15 hours. You'll know everything you need to know. You'll be up riding along. You know how to scrape yourself out of trouble
But
if
I'm not
anything
average.
happens.
I might be less, but I think I'm going to be a lot
A
more.
lot less time for you then, mate.
Hey, well, thanks for letting us hang around with you guys for the afternoon. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And we even had a feed of fish and chips here for lunch on the beach. This man is an expert in what he does, and Wind Warrior, come on down to the beach, hook in with Glenn here and learn how to do it. It's a fantastic way to spend time on the beach, and you're using all natural resources, which is the wind. Have fun. What could be better? Thanks, mate.
Thank you.